hoarding snacks.
What it do, snackers and snackettes? I'm your boy Gage.
Sin.
Yeah, all day.
That's
and
right.
We need to talk about Suicide Squad.
It is right around the corner, isn't it?
It is,
Yeah.
and here's what's important.
Okay.
What is the Suicide Squad? That's what's important.
That is kind of an important question.
Yeah. So, look, we're just going to try to give you a little bit of information about what Suicide Squad is, what it means, why it's important, how it ties into DC, something along those lines, right? So, let's start with Amanda Waller.
Amanda Waller.
Amanda Waller.
Yes, the government official.
Yes.
Who's behind the scenes.
Yes. So Amanda Waller is an official. I don't even know what to say. Like
Yeah. We know she has like a G13 clearance at least.
She's Cadmus. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, what Amanda Waller does is she essentially helps to run or facilitate the Suicide Squad.
Right.
And basically what she does is she finds criminals who generally are some of the worst criminals with superpowers, who have some of the worst sentences.
Right. You know, like Superman, Batman, they'll lock someone up. And when they're looking for someone for a Suicide Squad mission, she's looking through the list and say, you know what? Let's have a conversation with this person.
This one and this
and this one.
And this one.
They fit the criteria for the mission.
Right. So basically what she does is she kind of forces them, because they're criminals with these records, to do jobs for her that she can essentially disavow any knowledge of.
Exactly.
If you get caught doing it, I got a story. You broke out.
Yep.
And I'm gonna kill you if you try to get away.
Yeah, we put these bombs
that's
in
the
your
suicide
neck.
part of the
And
Suicide
if you try to leave, I'm gonna hit this button and we ain't gotta worry about you.
Yeah, so the Suicide Squad is it's a revolving team. It's not always the same characters, though there are some mainstays like Deadshot, who is Will Smith's character in the upcoming movie. Also plays a major role, has always actually played a major role in Suicide Squad in the comic books from years and years and years ago. But in the animated film, which you might not know is a Suicide Squad film,
because it's called Batman Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, Assault on Arkham.
Assault on Arkham.
Yeah, Killer Fly, man. Suicide Squad, the Fly, bro.
Yeah, we'll take care of that in a minute.
Yeah. So, yeah, you may not know that the animated film is a Suicide Squad film,
right?
Because it's not titled Suicide Squad. It's titled
Batman Arkham Assault on Arkham, right? But it actually is a legitimate Suicide Squad film.
Yes, indeed it is. And the characters that you see in the animated film are some of the same ones that are in here.
Yes, they are.
The most notable character besides Deadshot is Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Which is Sin's favorite, if you can't tell.
Yes.
Now, I'm sure that you have seen the Joker in different scenes in the trailer and things like that. Technically, the Joker is not a member of the Suicide Squad.
Correct.
He's just someone that kind of interrupts what's going on during.
He's doing what the Joker does best.
Yeah.
Being a blow king.
Yeah, specifically. So, here's what you really need to know about the Suicide Squad.
Okay.
It is essentially a ragtag bunch of criminals.
Yes.
Who all have some form of power.
Yes.
That are being forced to do a job they don't want to do as the bad guys, in order to try to knock some time off of their sentences.
Yes.
And someone always dies. It's just how it goes. That's why it's a Suicide Squad.
Yeah, about to say, it just ties into the name, yes.
Someone always dies. And usually it's not clean. It's usually pretty messy. So
somebody tries to run or...
Yeah, or just doesn't believe that Waller will...
We'll press that button and she will.
Press that button.
Absolutely.
She's an absolute animal.
Yes.
You will learn to respect Amanda Waller. She is like the person who can walk up to Batman in full cape and cowl and call him Rich Boy.
Yes.
Back up off me, Rich Boy, cause she knows. Like that's how raw.
They actually have some great banter together,
yeah,
those two. They get each other. They have no problem getting each other's face and calling each other out on their BS. Yeah.
As for Batman's role in this film, it will probably be very similar to what it is in the animated feature. Again, I recommend you go and you watch that animated feature. He's not going to have a huge role in the film, but he's going to intervene. It's not really about him.
No,
so
absolutely
it's just
not.
a cameo. It really is more than likely going to be about Deadshot, who really just wants to get back to his daughter, kind of thing. And Harley, because she's Harley.
There you go.
They're going to put a lot of focus on
those two.
Margot.
Those two and the Joker, obviously.
Yeah.
They're three big heavy hitters in the movie.
So those are the ones you need to pay the most attention to. The other characters that are there, while they can be important, they do have abilities. A couple of them probably just ain't gonna make it. That's just what it is.
Somebody's biting the dust.
Right, but Will Smith is signed on for like 6 films or something like that. So that's not
ain't gonna be
anywhere. Yeah, and we know Harley's not going anywhere.
And we know Joker's not
going anywhere.
So
everybody else is fair game. I just want you to know that
pretty
right
much
now.
Pretty much.
Everybody else is fair game. So listen. Certainly, you can look up on YouTube Suicide Squad. You can find a lot of information about them there. I think that's a good thing to do. But the most important thing, probably the best thing you can do, is watch that Assault on Arkham. Batman Assault on Arkham. If you search for it.
Yes.
Again, you won't know that it's a Suicide Squad movie, but you need
but
to
it is. But it is a full-fledged Suicide Squad movie.
Oh, and it's not for the kids.
No, it's not.
Not for the kids.
Yeah. Put them to bed before you watch it. Just do that. Trust us on that. Trust us on that.
I think that's good. If you guys have questions about Suicide Squad, have any information, anything you want to share with us, by all means, drop it in the comments below.
Yeah, and who do you think is going to die? Drop it in the comments below.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a good, yeah. Don't be putting comments in after the movie comes out. It's not how it works.
Nah, please.
You gotta do it before then. Okay, who's going to die?
I don't know.
I know. That fly going to die.
Yeah. And I think with that, we're going to go handle this fly, and we'll be back to talk to you guys another time.
Truth.
We're out.